Greetings and hallucinations, ladies and lads. I am Chancellor of the Harmonious Frequencies of the Mighty Empire of Onion, and this is Rimworld. Last time we had to take out a poison ship part that crashed on the map. We ended up shelling it with mortars for a while. Then they finally attacked us and we took them out in the kill box there. That's pretty good. They'll give us some plasteel and some components. Right now we're not using the plasteel for anything. I've suspended the power armor construction just because it takes so many components to get that done. And I was trying to prioritize artillery shell construction instead, manufacturing, whatever. So that we could keep up with seedlings while she was shooting at the ship part there. We got that taken care of. I set up some pod launcher stations so that we could get those built, some pods fueled up with some of the chem fuel that we have, and maybe do some trading and try drop podding a caravan into a camp and then bringing them home. Of course we need food for that. We need primarily pemmican to get that going, and to do that we need our crops to grow. It's been a while. We finally got Stole and Itini planting and growing things again. I don't think we have anybody using the deep drill. I don't know if since Kasky is our miner, if she would want to do that. It's possible. It says that it's underground resources is what we're mining, but even if that's like silver or gold, I would almost rather it just be steel or even compacted machinery. There's actually quite a bit of stuff around the map. I hadn't really taken a good look around. Bunch of stuff down here. So that's good. That'll be really interesting once we get into that. Alright, our power situation looks pretty good. Food is a little scarce, like I say. We seem to be storing a lot of electricity, which is good and bad. I always figure there's a chance that it's gonna short out somewhere. Yep, Kasky's growing as well. Let's just send her to do this drilling for a little while. See how it goes. Okay, nothing happened. Didn't seem like. Progress to next lump, 5.3%. I don't know what that means. Resource below steel. Okay, there we go. So it'll tell you what you're mining there. I think I mentioned last time, not interested in keeping the hay going, really. If anything happens and we're running a little bit short on getting things planted, the first place I'll disable is probably the hay, because none of the animals that we have right now even eat hay. We've got timber wolves, turkeys, boars, and cougars. We've got this rat here. I was thinking we had a tortoise. It must have died during one of the attacks. I never noticed him. I guess maybe he's already butchered or something. But that's fine. Okay, Merc is doing some mining there. Both of these prisoners are just set to be chatted with. I'm just working on the social skill for these guys, or with these guys, because their skills aren't that interesting. This guy wouldn't be too bad to have around. Decent with animals, pretty good miner. I don't think we need artwork done, really. He's a good melee fighter too, which is kind of good. Oh good, we've got a caravan coming in for exotic trade goods. It's always nice. I really enjoy those types of traders, and bulk good traders are by far my favorites. Anna's up and running. Looks like they've got some reindeer for sale. That's very exotic. Alright, so we could sell our rat for 32 bucks. That sounds reasonable. I honestly wouldn't mind selling a couple of the wolves. I feel like that might be a good idea. They have Boomalope for sale? No thank you. Caribou, not reindeer. So there's that. They have... No, we have a lot of chem fuel. They have 93. They have 20 components, which is at a pretty good price. So I think we'll take those. Glitter World Medicine, they have 2 of those. I think I'll go ahead and grab them as well. The yayo we could sell to them. Let's see what else. We could sell some plasteel. I feel like it might be good to hang on to it in case we ever do get around to building power armor. So we'll see about that. They have a heart for sale. I'm not going to ask where they got it. Joy wire and pain stoppers. They have 2 bionic arms. I think I'm going to try and grab both of those. To be honest, the pain stopper might be a good investment as well. I still don't have any experience with those or the joy wires, so I'm gonna have to check those out. I was thinking about the joy wire with Itini. He's already depressive, and so that would help with that by quite a lot. But it says it makes him a bit drowsy as a result. He's already got that brain injury, and so if that decreases his consciousness, if that's what it means by being drowsy, then his consciousness won't even be enough for him to do anything. So I don't think I'm interested in giving him that. I might have to see if somebody else could benefit from it more instead. So let's get rid of a bunch of poor quality stuff. We got a bunch of shoddy clothes here for some reason. Somehow Lee and Cristobal have been getting onto the tailoring bench. I'm not sure how that's been happening, but for some reason it has been. They're not very high prioritized for that sort of work, but they really enjoy doing it for some reason. I'll go ahead and sell the normal stuff too. We have a bunch of or a big price gap here to make up for, so any sort of help that I could put in for that would be good. Oh, we do have a few sculptures here. I think I'll keep those actually. They're both normal quality. See, beauty of 110. These would be good for bedrooms. Beauty of 90. So I'll keep those around. So yeah, we're gonna spend 3,000 here, but I think it's definitely worth it. We got a couple bionic arms and some other worthwhile things. Glitter World Medicine components. All those are incredibly useful, especially the components. So yeah, let's take a look at these. We got normal sculptures. It looks like we're missing one out of here. These two have one, these two. So this room over here needs one. Oh, here it is. Okay, we definitely need to get rid of that panther, that's for sure. Seedlings is awake. always forget who our good shooters are. Merc is pretty good. Ingy is decent. So let's go Seedlings, Ingy, Merc. Get them drafted up and out here. Yeah, it's early in the morning, but it's an eclipse, is why it's staying so dark. No, I think staying up here by the entrance is probably a good idea. Alright. Boomalope has become self-tame, that's fine. It's not ideal, but it's fine. Are there any other panthers down here? Okay, a pirate merchant trade ship, that's also really good. I'll go ahead and have Anna call them. Yeah, this other panther's up this area here. I think that looks to be the last one, so we shouldn't have to worry about them after that. Okay, here we go. The pirate merchants will take our prisoners. I think we're good hanging on to them for right now. We're doing pretty decent on food still. I'm not dangerously worried about it or anything. Some mortar shells would be nice to have. I'll go ahead and take all of those. We sold our drugs to the other guys, so that's fine. We don't need any beer. I don't think we need to sell any weapons right now. I think hanging on to these is a good idea. If they had any EMP grenades, I would have even spent the money to buy those from them. And the clothes, I think, are all good, so we'll just make that purchase there with the mortar shells. It should be fine. Make sure and shoot the right one here, guys. Oop. It's the black one we want to shoot, not the... Oh. Man, did they all have different range, or what's going on here? I figured they would all be able to shoot him at the same time. There we go. Is that our turkey? 'Cause if it is, I would be upset if it got shot. Okay. Oh. I couldn't for the life of me realize why a piece of the wall would be broken. That makes sense. Now, I think we did an experiment, and I think when we slaughter these, they explode. I don't remember for sure, though. Oh, I wonder if these... I bet these guys would buy them. Let's see, Crispal, where are you? Okay, he's taking a meal in. I think Lee is our other social. He is. He's chatting with the prisoner, that's fine. Come out here and trade with these guys and sell this boomalope. Because they already have boomalope here, so surely they would buy one. Aha. There we go. For 200 bucks, not too bad. Do that for sure, because I do not want him hanging out in our base. Alright, it looks like most of these are planted. I like the wave of maturity transition going on in the potato crops here. These will be harvested, then these will be, then these will be, while these are started growing. So I think that that's really good. Stole Will is still trying to have a major break. Is he still upset about his fiance? Yes. Come on, hang on for 1 1/3 more days, buddy. You can do it. Yep, you just ate a fine meal. I don't know why you ate without a table, but you'll be okay. Wang was his rival, so he's kind of happy that he's dead. That's good. Oh, where are you that you're in such a terrible place? Oh. Ugly environment. But he's going to sow an area. Plant pot. Oh, I've noticed that this one is missing one right here. Alright, so most everybody's asleep now. I think we have one free bed, yeah. So if we do run across anyone to recruit, we have a place for them. We have plenty of room for animals. It's a little bit hard to believe that we had this entire area filled up at one point. It looks like the hive is decomposed, or however you want to call it. We do still need to move this arm in before it deteriorates any further. Stole is the closest one, so I'll just have him do that right quick. Okay, a group of pirates from the thrusting organization are attacking immediately. They're drop potting in. Looks like about 8. Yeah. Wow, lots of charge rifles. 4 charge rifles. What's this guy got? Frag grenades? Oh, he's carrying Yayo though. He's about to try to do a line and then come and attack us. So this should be pretty straightforward. I don't see any power armor. These guys will hopefully not last very long. I feel like there used to be a door here, and that there probably ought to be again. So I'll drop that in. I haven't been keeping my eye on these blocks, but we seem to be keeping a pretty steady supply. Okay, Talia is going to work on the plant pot. We need more steel though. So let's try and do this deep drilling here. Merc. Well, I think Merc can mine as well. 4. It's Kaski's. 6. Okay. I'll just let her do the drilling then. They're attacking immediately, so we won't have time for shelling here. Yep, he's got grenades. I imagine they're all going to come in through the front door. Are you going to grab this to deconstruct it? Yes. Well done. And unfortunately, we don't have the steel to work on the turret, so that's pretty sad. Zebra's trying to go around for some reason. I think all the rest of these guys are coming down to the front though. Yeah, we don't have anybody running around, so that's good. Let's get everybody... Well, Kasky could keep working on the drill. It's cutting it pretty close. These guys are getting here right now. Oh, Talia got a headshot right away. Okay, we've got one charge rifle there. They're fleeing. Maverick's not gonna get out of here, I don't think. Alright, well done, guys. Let's see how this goes for him. Oh, barely escaped. Alright, excellent work. Oh, we have a minigun here. It's only 37% though, not as good as Stoll's, but we might be able to sell it. Crispol has a normal charge rifle. Let's equip that one. Let me see who else. Talia could go for the normal charge rifle. Seedlings would probably be good with one. She's got a good assault rifle though. Let's take a look at that right quick. Pretty good accuracy. Range cooldown is 1.3. Damage of 7. Warm-up of 1. That's a lot of information there. Much lower accuracy. Much higher damage. Almost twice the damage. About the same warm-up. The cooldown's a little bit less. 300 rounds per minute. I feel like the assault rifle's almost better. Much higher accuracy. 500 rounds per minute. Higher range. I think I'm gonna leave her with that then. And Talia, I replaced hers. We'll just go like that. Crispol can pick up his other one, because that's fine. Let's haul these others in. Let's go ahead and get everything important hauled out. Get all these guys stripped, and they'll get cremated pretty soon. Itini, you're not carrying anything. Go ahead and hold those in. Yeah, so that was very straightforward like I thought it was going to be. There's another normal charge rifle. Talia's going to be repairing this kind of stuff anyway, so I'll just have her hold that. Kasky, are you working on the drill? No. You're harvesting a rice plant. Prioritize the drill. I want to see it work a little bit more. Kind of get an idea what it's doing. Progress to next lump is still 13%. I still don't know what that means. Okay, and she just stops all of a sudden. So I don't know if that's actually bringing up resources, or if that has to reach 100% before it brings up a resource, or how that's supposed to work. I don't know. I drop Kasky's growing down just a little bit so that she'll prioritize mining. When it says mining, she must be prioritizing this kind of stuff, because she's run straight down here. Which is fine. I mean, any way that we can get some steel is a good way. Oh, there's uranium ore? I don't think I've ever seen that in the game before. I've seen gold and silver and steel machinery, all of the stone types. I thought it was marble was what I thought it was. But it's just a slightly different color. So I'm still not fully clear on how this works, but I imagine I'll find out one day. It's kind of interesting. It's probably the most useful if you don't have resources readily available on the map or something. You could use the deep drill for like emergency situations, I guess. Because we've about got this steel mined out, it looks like. Then we'll have those couple of patches at the top there. Muscle parasites. Ensure we have a medical bed and doctor. Make sure they get proper treatment. Spend as much time in bed as possible. Okay, it's Talia. Turtle? Okay. And NG. Let's take a look at this. Tiredness times 200%. I wonder if this is like, just needs to be treated a certain number of times before it's finally gone. But okay, we'll check out NG, Talia, they're both at the top here. So I'll have them patienting at 1, bed rest at 1, just so that we can get that done. An old turtle can just do whatever they're gonna do. Yeah, because it doesn't have progression percentage or an immunity build-up, it looks like. It just needs tending. We can move in manipulation and increase tiredness, increase pain. Huh. Oh, it's frustrating. There we go. Okay, most of our colonists aren't in much pain, which is excellent. Stolen and Itini are both having a rough time with life. It's been a day, so he ought to be... Yeah, he's over his problems about his fiancée. So Stoll ought to be back on normal sort of mood, which is good. Yeah, we've got a lot of food available out here. Crispel, are you trying to cook? Yes, yes you are. Let's go out here and collect up a bunch of this stuff. Actually, I think these were ready first. Merc is playing some billiards. Anna's going to rest, that's good. Oh, did I tell him to consume those? Okay, haul. Good. Haul those taters. Oh, come on now. There we go. 4 berries left. Oh, gross. Alright, good. So we're really starting to catch up on the food. The pemmican is going to be next. We need meats for those, though. So, capybaras, prepare to be hunted. Alpacas. Monkeys. Tortoise. Tortoises. Did I get all the monkeys? I think I did. Turkeys get so hunted. There's way too many animals on the map right now. I do not want another toxic fallout to try to help me out by clearing the animal population. But I do need some of my colonists to practice their shoe sting, because some of them are pretty awful. Let's make sure everybody's on hunting that needs to be. Itini would probably be pretty good to be hunting. Even Inji and Talia wouldn't hurt. We have so many animals around, I think prioritizing some more people might be a good idea. Of course, I don't want them all hunting at the same time, because then they might shoot each other, which is not good. But I think most of them have similar weapons, which would be similar range. They might stay out of each other's way that way. One can only hope. But that's going to be it for this episode. If you enjoyed, if you'd like to catch the next episode, feel free to subscribe. Consider supporting, if you would. And be sure to catch any of my other videos or playlists that you might be interested in. I thank you very much for any time you spend on my channel, and I hope blessings of wisdom and peace on all of you. Farewell.